So, back for another episode of Believe in Boyt with Galarian Rapidash. And only 2 more episodes, then I never have to use this Pokemon again. It's just a bit too weak. And just a bit too slow. Like, it's fast enough, but just too slow. Which is awkward at 105 speed, but there we go. It's got a Alolan Persian. I can appreciate that. It's like quite a bulky, slow-paced team. So, am I able to blast through with Rapidash offense? Maybe, actually. Rapidash is actually pretty reasonable here. Not bad. Then do I go with Indeedee? Do I even need to go? I don't think I even need to go with Indeedee. Gastrodon makes Rotom awkward. Definitely want Excadrill, it's just do I need it? I need to take care of the Gastrodon before Rotom can do things. No, I think I am actually going to go Indeedee, because I can still set up Light Screen at least. And then do I want Dragapult or Rotom? I think I actually want Dragapult. The Gastrodon puts me off too much because I don't have Dark Pulse. Which I would normally run on a Rotom, but then I don't really normally run Rotom. Because I don't like Hydro Pump. But then people always complain about, or not complain, but say like, why do you use Hustle, like Durant and all that stuff because of 80% accuracy, and then they go ahead and use Rotom anyway, so... There we go. That is not the worst. Does Persian learn Swagger? Not sure. But I can just take it out immediately. I'm going to get rid of the Psychic Terrain though. And if it's Roselli Berry, it will survive. Pretty sure. I'm going to follow me, I don't want a parting shot into Rapidash. Probably going to see MUDSDALE Dynamax straight away. I guess we can see a beat up from Persian. I'm pretty sure Persian gets beat up now. I still don't know if it learns Swagger. Because that's not a TM anymore. Immediate Dynamax. So what's the Persian going to do? Icy Wind won't matter because MUDSDALE's too slow. Swagger would go into my Indeedee, and I won't have set up the Misty Terrain first, so it will get confused. Actually, Beat Up would... Yeah, it doesn't matter. What am I talking about? Swagger or Beat Up doesn't matter because that goes into Indeedee. So I'm not actually too concerned about MUDSDALE. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Just don't be Roselli Berry. It's Roselli Berry. So it should live this then. So I should have gone for a Helping Hand, it seems. That wouldn't have been enough anyway, so it doesn't really matter. If this MUDSDALE goes for max Quakes, it's going to be quite awkward to take out actually. My Specs Drag Poison going to do too much. Maybe I did need to bring Rotom purely for MUDSDALE. And then just take care of the Gastrodon some other way. I can take out the Persian this turn. Just contemplate. No, I can't even go for Helping Hand, Steel Spike, so... I think I will Starfall, and yeah, like some Psychic Chip into the MUDSDALE. Could be necessary. Did get that parting shot, which I was fearing. Probably should have Psychic the Persian as well, actually, because the Psychic would have done more damage to whatever's coming in. So I can deal with the MUDSDALE when it's lost its Dynamax. Yeah, Sylveon, okay. This will still do a reasonable amount. It's probably still 2 shots. Yeah, exactly 2 shots. So I don't think I need to Psychic then, because I can just attack the Sylveon next turn. It was Stamina, so it could be beat up on Persian. It does have Taunt, so it probably isn't. Ah, perfectly EV'd by having 4 HP. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Steel Spike into the Sylveon. And switch. Because then one of these Pokemon will get a plus defense boost. I don't think he's going to max Quake. If he max Quakes into the Indeedee slot, that would be very bad. But I'm going to risk it with Excadrill. Because I want my weakness policy. That's fine, but I'm still getting the damage through Detect. Now, do I have enough to survive Life Orb? I think I just about do. That did nothing, wow. I guess because it had the Steel Spike, so actually it could have attacked. Probably should have done. Okay, be a Steel Spike, please. If it's a Quake, I made a huge mistake. Rockfall. I'll take that. That's fine. Okay. Now I should take a high horsepower as well, so he would give me a weakness policy boost. Because the sand's up, I don't want to go into Indeedee and just sacrifice it like that. So we'll go into Dragapult. He's lost his Dynamax now, but Misty Terrain's on the field, so Draco's not in play. Sylveon's just protected, so I can KO that. Yeah, I'm going to Shadow Ball. Spec Shadow Ball might be enough on Persian as well, actually. Because it's at half, and it's not got the best special defense. So it would be close. It's not taking the Sign Head, surely. Oh, no, I didn't get my weakness policy, so actually very easily could. That's not much damage at all. Really needs to bring my Rotom, it seems. Especially if he didn't bring his Gastrodon. I'm going to be sad. But yeah, that was enough. Give me my weakness policy, please. Just about. Okay. So this is still very doable then. But if he brings in Sylveon, it's a 50-50 whether it protects or not. There is Gastrodon, so I'm content with my decision. It's just now, does Gastrodon have Protect? I'm going to scout for it. I'm going to Shadow Ball and Protect. If he yawns my Dragapult, awkward. Not awkward, got Misty Terrain. Didn't protect the Gastrodon, unfortunately. But this is more necessary chip onto the MUDSDALE. Ooh, that's nice. That means a Shadow Ball and Psychic might actually KO the MUDSDALE, because I'll get Psychic Terrain back, and I switch in Indeedee. Okay, that's fine. And then High Horsepower wouldn't do too much to Dragapult. Oh, it's just double up into Extra Job. Perfect. MUDSDALE is surely going to be Assault Vested, so I can take a free KO into that slot if I wanted. But then, is this my opportunity to get the +2 high horsepower into the Gastrodon? Indeedee and Gastrodon, how many turns of sand is left? I don't have time for that. guess I'm doubling the MUDSDALE. I'm risking a miss with high horsepower, but it covers a critical hit into the MUDSDALE that would hit the Gastrodon. So the Gastrodon probably doesn't have Protect. It would have surely gone for it by now. I think the Sand beats my Indeedee now. I think there's too many turns. Yeah, the Sand's still up, so I think it's the last one. And awkwardly, I need to Helping Hand. Do I need to Helping Hand shot? I don't think so, actually. That'd be very close if it's Specs range. I'm going to believe in Dragapult. And I'm going to go for Psychic into the Gastrodon. He probably is going to protect the Sylveon, but I kind of have to attack it. But then that's why he's protecting, which is why I should double into the Gastrodon. Nope, didn't. Okay, believe in Dragapult. Okay, good. The Dragapult should beat the Gastrodon. If it has Yawn, it may not, because of the... Oh, that was good damage. Oh, yeah, I beat the Gastrodon now. Excellent. So that was not going to KO the Dragapult. And the Sand went anyway, so... Okay, apparently the Sand worked out perfectly. Because now I definitely do win. Especially with the special defense drop. Not bad, not bad. Who needs Rotom to be able to deal with the MUDSDALE? Just chip at it like 6 times, and then you'll beat it. Not bad, not bad. If I had Dark Pulse on Rotom, I'd have definitely brought it, but Gastrodon is just too scary. Because it just completely shuts down Rotom. I can appreciate why people run Protect on Rotom, but... yeah, I think I would always run Dark Pulse. Rapidash didn't do too much there, unfortunately. Made it to Ultra Ball, so almost in Master, but... yeah, Rapidash... almost done using it, so... It's only did half to the Persian, so I guess it would have knocked out the Persian without the Roselli Berry, because it did over half. And it did actually do half to the Sylveon as well. There's a Goodra. Goodra seems to be picking up, because, like, Sun is picking up, so Goodra picking up makes sense. But Rapidash actually beats Goodra, which is amusing. So let's go with Rapidash and Indeedee, because I'm not going to be using that too many more times, so let's use it while I can. Definitely Excadrill if he has 3 fairies. Dragapult is fine, but if he gets any kind of speed control, then that's awkward. So I think I might bring Rotom. Do I bring Incineroar, actually? No. Actually, yeah, I'm going to bring Incineroar. I think Incineroar's a bit better. I was pretty much just looking at the Incineroar on the Togekiss for Rotom, but Rotom, because it doesn't have Dark Pulse, isn't very good against the Dragapult. Or the Whimsicott. Wouldn't even be good against Whimsicott, even with Dark Pulse, but yeah, Incineroar surely better here. Now, lead with Goodra. Let me start full KO you. That would be very kind. That's not very kind. Intimidating Rapidash immediately. You can get Tailwind if he wants. I think I might switch Rapidash out because I don't want it to be intimidated. Because it's already doing no damage, and it would do even less no damage. So I'm going to switch out into Incineroar. And Psychic the Whimsicott. Break the Sash. If he Tailwinds here, then I'm just stalling out his Tailwind, pretty much. I would assume he Parting Shots. He could just see a Psychic type and go for a Dark move as well, that would be fine. Yeah, immediate Tailwind, so going to be stalling that out straight away. And U-turn, okay, so this is surely an Assault Vest Incineroar. And that's still 2-shot with the Intimidate. That's quite impressive. It's a very offensive Incineroar. But then again, this is not a defensive in DD, so... There's the Goodra. So I want to be Starfalling that. Wow, that was good damage. It's a shame I can't fake it out to KO it. I'm going to Parting Shot the Goodra. I'm going to try and Light Screen. And then, should be okay. So I should get one of these. I should get either the Light Screen or the Parting Shot. I don't even see how he can beat KO the Incineroar. I surely get the Parting Shot this turn. Unless it's like physical with Earthquake and then Max Quake and Moonblast. Because he can't even Fake Tears my Incineroar. Doubly, because Psychic Terrain and Dark type. Yep, you can't do that. You really can't do that. Oh, Max Geyser. Okay, so that's going to be off Hyper Pump, right? That's not going to KO though. Oh, well that is going to KO because it was into a DD. But yeah, that was a weird Fake Tears, very weird Fake Tears. But then again, like I had the thought of go for Fake Tears, but you can't do that twice. Now his Dynamax is a -1, which is very nice. So, surely going to Rapidash, right? I was thinking about protecting on the Geyser, but then if he attacks the Incineroar, then that's very bad. So I'm just going to attack. Could actually not bring in Incineroar and protect and Starfall. No, I don't have enough turns of what's it called? Tailwinds, because I need to stall out one more turn. So I can sacrifice Incineroar this turn, and then protect as he's KO'd my Incineroar this, like, next turn. I do need to KO the Whimsicott on the last turn. If I Starfall, he can fake out, but it doesn't matter because he can't fake out Rapidash. And I'm protecting Excadrill anyway. Incineroar actually probably lives because he's -1, right? Yeah, probably lives. So I'm gonna just KO the Whimsicott while I can. If he Moonblasts and Geysers into Incineroar and KOs it, that's not so bad, because I can protect and get my weakness policy. And KO the Whimsicott. And then hopefully sweep through with Rapidash and Incineroar. And Excadrill, not Incineroar. Oh, another Fake Tears. Maybe this Whimsicott doesn't have an offensive move then. Like, Incineroar should live, because this is effectively just neutral now. Yeah. He didn't intimidate Rapidash, so how much is this doing to Goodra? That's a lot. I can't protect on the last turn and get my weakness policy now. But that's fine, because he's lost Tailwind, so Excadrill and Rapidash can surely sweep through. Mimikyu is the last. Not a fan of that. Yeah, I'm gonna just try and break the Mimikyu's disguise. Because if Rapidash makes it through the turn, I can KO it with a Steel Spike next turn. And Excadrill will KO the Goodra. He goes for Trick Room here. That could be awkward. Because he'll KO my Incineroar actually. With the Goodra, get Trick Room. Yeah, that would be very bad if he plays Trick Room. And I can't stop that at all. No, he just Shadow Claw, that's fine. So we take that. Do you double up on Rapidash though, actually? That would KO. I did KO. Awkward. We are in the rain. So if he Flare Blitzes, he activates my weakness policy. Tailwind's gone. I have to high horsepower the Goodra because it's got a water move. If Play Rough KOs the Incineroar, then that's pretty bad. Better to Passing Shot or Assurance than Mimikyu. Assuming Mimikyu outspeeds. No, I need to Assurance it in case it goes for Trick Room because then my Incineroar can Assurance it again next turn. But he did have Play Rough, so he's KOing Incineroar regardless. So I need Excadrill to be able to beat the Goodra and the Mimikyu. Not the Goodra and the Mimikyu, the Incineroar and the Mimikyu. But the problem is that he'll get to... I think this is the last turn of Rain, unfortunately. So he'll be able to fake out, stall out the last turn of Rain so he can Flare Blitz KO my Excadrill, unfortunately. So I might need a high horsepower crit. I protect regardless. You always protect in this situation. But that's one of the nice things if you're in my opponent's position. You get to do whatever you want with Mimikyu. Like, if you have Swords Dance, you go for Swords Dance every single time. If you have Trick Room, you probably go for Trick Room here. But I think this is the last turn of Rain, unfortunately. And I needed that Rain. Shadow Sneak. He did not fake out, and he has Blaze Kick. Is that enough? I guess I shouldn't have protected on that turn. Apparently you don't always protect. Can I survive a Blaze Kick and a Shadow Sneak? Like, that's what I'm going to have to go for. But... Blaze Kick. Oh, he went for Shadow Claw this turn. Now that's going to be enough chip. Especially with that critical hit. That's not a critical hit, that was just Lightfall. Yeah, Blaze Kick's going to KO me. No, I'm going to lose to Blaze Kick Incineroar, no! Yeah, I guess I need to attack that turn. Try and make use of the last turn of Rain. So that was me saying you always protect in that situation. Apparently you don't. You play for your opponents and not making the optimal play. But yeah, I guess because that was the last turn of Rain, I always had to attack. And just hope he went for the fire move that turn. Because if he fakes out, it doesn't really matter. Like, regardless. If he fakes out, he's stalled out the Rain and will KO me anyway, so then I need to go for the high horsepower grip regardless. So I guess that was some flawed logic going for the protect, me saying you always protect in that situation. Apparently that's the one situation you don't protect. But one more episode with Rapidash and then gone forever. Thanks for watching.